What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Yo.
What's up?
Another week. Another week. Another week. Another week, man. Hey, listen. Just so y'all know, Trump's a pedophile. All right. Hey, listen. I didn't know if anybody wasn't aware. I just want everybody to have the same opportunity. Okay. All right. Cool. Don't take it from me. Take it from his victims. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Diabolical.
Oh, look it up. Look it up. I mean, he was only best friends with Epstein. Oh, who? That guy he wants us to stop bringing up? What did he say? He won't die. That's diabolical. You said that about your best friend? That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just saying, he did it because look how he treats his fan base today. As soon as they disagree, they're stupid. I mean, that's your leader. Yeah. All right. So I just want to get out of my chest. How's everybody else week going?
I have I can't even call him a friend. It's a person that I know that is an active supporter of Trump, and stuff is starting to hit the fan for him and his family. And
really?
Yeah. Because like a part of his family that like they're really close with are farmers. That's a family business.
Yeah.
And now it's gonna be their family that's gonna have to be the one that gotta run it. They ain't got no workers.
All they work. Gotta get out there.
They're gonna have to get, yeah. If they want it. But here the thing is, a big farm too. I didn't know how profitable the blueberry business is.
Yeah, and let me tell you, that shit is hard work. One time, I'm not even gonna lie, one time I just wanted to see what type of money they paying for blueberry picking, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not much, and it takes all fucking day just to make like $30. All right. So he was telling me that there's some people that have been doing it and that can make $80 for the day by grabbing so many pounds. But then like somebody like you or I will be struggling to make 20.
Well, yeah, and it's hard on your hands, bro. Like
what? In the field, in the heat,
it
pulling
cuts
that
it. It
shit.
cuts it.
Your back, your hands, your knees, like
yeah.
Ever since this whole thing was going on with farmers, I've been looking up just out of curiosity, like cranberry farmers, like cranberry farmers, like they flood the fields and then they collect all the cranberries, but like they're spiders.
Oh yeah,
huge spiders in the cranberries that float on top of the cranberries. That's not made for me.
Fuck that.
That's not.
Yeah,
I'm not made. I'm not made. I'm not made for that. Or there'd be, or sometimes poisonous snakes will get into no.
I'd rather deal with the snakes and the spiders.
This
but
nigga said snakes. Yeah, fuck that. I'm out. So apparently you called the wrong person. Okay, I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? No, fuck that.
But it's just it. And I never was down. I never was bad upon anybody. But I will tell you when you're suffering from the consequences of your actions. I will tell you, well, this is what you know what I'm saying? And we got into a little back and forth. He was like, I didn't vote for this and my family didn't vote for this. And I'm like, but you did.
But you did though.
You did. There was multiple people that have been telling you everything
even people telling you. He said it himself what he was gonna do. He laid it out. That's the one thing you can say about him. The shit he said he's gonna do, he does do it. So why would they think it's gonna be anything different?
So Because it's a delusion. I remind people all the time they're in a
Like,
cult.
I want to
No,
vote
they're
and
in a
only get
cult.
for the like. You can't pick and choose what you want when you vote somebody in. You're gonna get the
No,
whole thing.
well, the crazy part is, so I was saying the other week, like, damn, you'll never hear a Trump supporter say that they ever made a mistake. But now you do, but it's too late. Because you know who y'all got rid of first? The people who would have said some shit. Well, you got to ride this train to the motherfucking gets to the station. Welcome to the rest of us. This is what we mean when you say you're late. Because bitch, you just arrived, and we all have been here. Like we've been. I'm not saying this to be cold either. I'm talking about, bruh, the niggas like, I don't know. Like,
and what makes it, and not to cut you off, what makes it worse is he is of, Latin, Latin heritage, like Latin lineage, and he has a strong accent. I mean, a strong accent.
and you better get out. You gotta get out there and work them fields, bro. That's a lot of work that go out there, especially if you're expecting a big crop. You had a lot of large hand. That's a lot of food to go bad. That's a lot of money wasted. They put a lot of their time and money and hoping to, that crop coming out. They gotta make demands, bro. Like it's fuck your feelings time. It's like you gotta put that shit aside to the side of season. Like you gotta get out there and get it. But this is what I'm trying to understand is people like, can we not impeach this nigga no more? Like I'm trying to understand, like, why is he still president? That's what, like everybody's in shocking and amazement. Like, is there like a minimum term before you can impeach the fucker? Like, dude, like, what are we waiting on? Like, what the hell is? What's the hold up? Like, what's
that's
up?
a legitimate question though, because like, is it a certain amount of time he has to serve before impeachment is available? Like,
you want to be the first. You want to be the first to everything, right? This nigga be the fastest nigga to get the job and get fired by the American people. We can make that happen for you, Donald. You go in history either way you want to. Like you already gonna go in history, find all the fuck shit you done done in shit. What 7-8 months? But I promise you, we'll never forget you, Donald. You'll always be in history, and you be the fastest nigga to get vacated, bro. You know what I'm saying? On God, from the big house. Like we can make that. Like, what are we waiting on? Like, what's up? I'm trying to really understand this. What the fuck is taking so long? Is there like a minimum time? Like, I would be bringing up articles of impeachment every day. We need to do to him what the prosecutors tried to do to Diddy, but how the bigger. You know what I'm saying? That nigga Diddy gonna be free. He gonna be home in October.
He gonna be home in October?
Oh, you ain't know? They gonna give him 2 years serve. I think gonna be home in October, man.
Dang.
Allegedly. But yeah. But look, I mean, to be fair, the prosecutors mothered that nigga name and did all that shit publicly, and then did a weak ass job at getting that shit to stick. I mean, Diddy must have got lathered up, baby, well, for that shit. Just sat in the courtroom dripping. My man, none of that shit stuck.
I can't.
That nigga must have been flammable. You know what I'm saying? That shit just
You.
rolled off. You know what I'm saying? That nigga said, hey, he gonna never have to put on lotion again. His shit just gonna come out. Like, you ain't gonna, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta watch out.
Even my dog just looked the other way and put her head down from that.
That nigga get too hot, you gonna start to smell it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas in here bathing and baby on shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga was making sure. He said, I'm gonna show you how you beat some charges. Beating, that's what I do. Ask Cassie.
Oh,
listen, hey, hold on now. I ain't saying nothing that's untrue. I ain't pulling no Donald Trump. I'm just saying it. You know what I'm saying? Just saying that what it is. Look, all I'm saying is you can't be shocked. The president says the shit he say. Ain't no way in hell I could shock. There's nothing should shock you coming out of my mouth. Like if the president is still president as of this moment, as of 6/42/05, you know what I'm saying, Central Time. What the fuck is you shocked for? Like anything. I'm trying to figure out, is there a reason we can't impeach this motherfucker? Like, what's up? Like we can't get him out. No. I bet if y'all let Bangioni out.
Like, and it amazes me. You still see some people online. You still see people online like, hey, he doing all the right things.
Who?
He like there's people still online actively defending him. Like, oh, he y'all just don't understand. He's making the best moves for the no.
Man, these niggas can't even listen. I'm bad at math, but these motherfuckers can't see 4 years in front of them. I'm not listening to nobody who can't see the 5th year. You know what I'm saying? Because so he does all this fucked up ass shit, right? So what you gonna do when he can't run no more? Or one of y'all gonna take? You think after the way he fucked this shit up, you think they gonna let Republicans get another way? Oh, that's funny. That's cute. Yeah, you know how many you look how many enemies they made. You think they gonna vote Republican again? Look at what he did to the party.
He killed them, but farmers.
You think like you really think that people are gonna forget the year that this motherfucker you gotta be if you can't see year 5, I ain't arguing with no motherfucker who can't see year 5, bro. I ain't worried about it no more. At this point, it's just like, bro, that's your boy. You voted for him. You feel me? Now, listen, somebody I don't call the Cape now. Don't call for the heroes and shit now. That's your boy. Listen, you see this shit. See, we knew this shit from before, but you see it now, and now you feel bad about you. That's your boy. Rock with it. That's what you said you stood for, right? We kept trying to say, hey, look, man, you don't see the whole picture. You told us we were stupid and dumb, and like to me, I'm not a certain party. I don't care. I call a spade a spade. I call a spade a spade. I don't give a shit. I'm independent. Like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe the left and the right is part of the same bird. Last time I checked, birds got wings on both sides. Same fucking birds. Same bird. Niggas argue about which side is better, bro. It's the same bird. Like, the same meat. No matter, bro. It's the same shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so I just call it a spade a spade. If the nigga was doing something right, I was like, yo, Donald Trump did some straight. But the only thing, I've seen signs that said Donald Trump passing everything but away. That shit crazy.
Dang.
That's crazy. I'm sorry. Like, bro, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say, like, I literally saw a post. I said that shit crazy. Like, bro, it's like this man is becoming America's most hated by the fucking second, by the pound, by the, you know what I'm saying? Like anybody who thought they was friends with this dude are slowly becoming. You start like this is what I said. How you trust this nigga when he turned on Elon? They was buddy coming in the year. I was pretty sure these niggas was doing circle jerks every time you couldn't see them on camera. I'm dead ass. Like it was to the point if you asked Trump a question, Elon would answer. Remember that shit in the White House?
Mm-hmm.
And then 2 months later, these niggas spilling out national secrets and shit. Right? Like that relationship was over. The fuck? That shit was over faster than Trump's official honeymoon phase. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was crazy. You know what I mean? I said it's because it got too old. Because, you know, Trump, he don't like anything of age. I'm going to stop. Anyway.
That's diabolical work.
Yeah. Allegedly. We would ask Epstein, but he won't let us, you know, talk to him and see the list. Now there is no list. Hold on. Wait a minute. But not only is there no list, but not only is there no list, but it didn't exist. The Democrats made it up. Obama made the list.
Obama, Hillary, and Biden made it up.
What?
Oh, yep.
Is this a real thing that's being said?
Yeah, he tweeted it. He tweeted it. Yeah, he tweeted it.
Y'all gotta forgive me, everybody viewing and stuff. I've been working a lot. I've been out the loop, so I'm a little.
I don't even be on social media. I don't even be on social media like that, and I saw it.
This is what your president of the United States. These United States. I mean, they're not even united no more. But the nigga who run this country, who get to walk in the office and they don't check his security badge, he tweeted that. The orange nigga, you know, the Cheeto.
The Cheeto.
You know. The fucking Cheeto, you know what I'm talking about. You know, I know you seen him. The orange one. You know how people say some shit, you know immediately what they're talking about? The orange one. Him.
Oh, you must be talking about Trump.
Right. Right. That's all I'm saying. Him. He did that. This nigga, bro.
What did he do?
This how you know he on it. This how you know he on, bro.
What did he do is really an easier question.
Who, man, listen, if you want to know who he did, you could Google it. She talk about it. You can, and he don't sue her for slander either because it's her story. Yeah. She said that he asked for her because she looked like his daughter. And knew his age. Knew her age. He knew her age because he reminded her. Yeah, go look her up. You know, and she ain't hard to find.
Who?
Anyway, huh? The girl who Trump, man.
Stormy. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I ain't talking about Stormy. I ain't talking about the porn star. You talking about Stormy Daniels?
Yeah.
That's shit. We talking about the girl that the girl who actually accused Trump.
Yeah.
The 13-year-old, the one that
Mm-hmm.
And in the Epstein files, like the girl, like the 13. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You look that shit up, bro.
Epstein.
That's what Trump want to know too. Y'all still concerned about? I mean, he gave y'all Alligator Alley. Alligator Alcatraz? Are you not entertained? Bro, listen. Can we say for a moment? There's something fucked up about the ruler of any country who builds a motherfucking prison where he hopes alligators eat them and that they could broadcast. Like, the fact that you're the fucking president and you joke about something like that, there's something fucking wrong with you, bro. You in charge of people?
Building on the Everglades is stupid. Let's start
You
there.
in charge of people, though? You in charge of people, though? Yep. That's young Cheeto Puff. That's what we're gonna start calling him because he think he a gangster. Young Cheeto Puff. That's his name. That's officially, I coined it. Young Cheeto Puff. # Young Cheeto Puff. That's Trump.
Is insane.
That's him. Young Cheeto Puff. Because of the hair. Because he think that shit puffy, but it look like a dead raccoon. So, Young Cheeto Puff. That's what we doing. Him, whenever Diddy come home, they gonna get together and be slippery together.
That's disgusting. That's very disgusting.
Slide to the left. Slide to the
that's
right.
That's crazy.
Take it back now, y'all.
You gotta insert the clap noise though.
Oh, I don't want to hear macaroni noises. Fuck that. No. Whatever Trump be bathing in, that shit come with a triangle on it and an exclamation point. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
The motherfucking hazard shit.
The caution. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know, bro. It's something. It's something.
I literally got the chills when
It's something every day.
Every woman does. Leah. It's not just you. Every woman does. Have you seen his wife try to stand next to him? You know she got a charge for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't never see the bitch, but when you see her, it's for a quick second and she go. She got to charge that nigga about a minute. You know what I'm talking about? Listen, she got to be a strong woman because I don't know how the fuck you stand next to that and wave to the world. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's somebody for everybody. And I'm not the best looking person in the world, but I'm not out here necessarily making everybody else's life miserable fucking either. Like, I mean, you got a choice. You can turn me off. You know what I mean? This nigga, bro. Like, Trump walked up. The president of the United States once said you got to grab him by the pussy. And then in his same lifetime said that he signed a deal for women. All right, I'm just keeping up.
But people but people that identify as a woman still voted for him, which is diabolical. But hey,
yep. Even though he don't vote for your right to identify for anything, he want to go back. He wants to make America great. Yo, you know what still gets me? Yo, they made Stephanie. They made Linda McMahon the motherfucking what up Sweetie Lee? They made Linda McMahon the motherfucking head of education. Like, I ain't trying to be funny, but what's the qualifications, bro? Like, your husband ran WWE, WWF, and don't he got lawsuits for sexual assault? What y'all all part of the fucking club?
Yep.
What up, family? Oh man, I don't know. Now Trump wants the right to be able to deport American citizens, and this was gonna get me.
From here.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
He
that's what
wants
they
the right
no,
to deport American citizens?
Yeah, yeah.
Natural born
And-
American citizens. He wants the ability to strip them of their citizenship and ship them off.
To where?
Yeah. Yo, you ain't seen him and Rosie O'Donnell get into it? No.
So you're gonna deport a person who's naturally from here
He wants
and
to.
ship
Yeah.
them off. And ship
So
them
it's
off.
gonna start off. It's gonna start off. He's gonna say that it's gonna be just the worst of the worst. But once these stupid motherfuckers open that door, it's gonna become whoever he deems the worst. And
this is
and you can see.
all cultures, all ethnicities. This is what he's talking about.
Yeah.
If
Any natural born citizen. He don't give a fuck. Like, he don't give a shit. He wants to be able to. He wants to be able to deport anybody he wants
How
to.
are you
This
going to
nigga wants to
deport a
become more
natural
and more
born
like a king.
citizen? Where are you deporting us to? We were born here. The fuck?
No, he wants to be able to strip you of your rights and send you out
Where you go? What the fuck? Where you gonna send me?
to exile.
I want to know if I was to do something bad enough. Where the fuck are you sending me?
No. He don't give a fuck. He wants to be able to exile, like to put you in exile, like a king. This one people don't understand. He's becoming more and more like a king. He don't give a shit about none of that other shit. He wants people to slowly and surely relinquish certain rights and normalize seeing certain shit more and more like a king instead of a president. See, the thing about the president is the Supreme Court. We should have known they had some fuck shit going on anyway because they gave this nigga immunity while he's basically in the president of his duty. So he don't give a fuck. That's why Trump would rather do anything, and knowing that there's gonna be a lawsuit behind it, but he don't give a fuck. He'll sign something and tell the people to go act on it, knowing the shit's gonna sit up in court, and while they're doing it, he's gonna violate people's rights. And then this is why people don't have no faith in the fucking system. Because in the meantime, what you supposed to do? They got people who got papers that have been deported, that have been detained, and they still haven't been released. And they're from here.
Yeah.
But lady, you can't deport nobody that's naturally from somewhere, though. You can't deport nobody from.
But why not? Because people stand for that, they ain't gonna let it go. But he's trying to get enough people to say it's okay, and then yo ask somebody. Because and then see what he's doing. What he's doing.
Everybody up out of here except for the Indians.
What he's doing.
You know what I mean?
What he's doing is what we as people seem to refuse to do. He's organizing and he's executing. And I keep asking again, why the fuck is he still president? We can't impeach him. Is there a motherfucking short is there a short term where we can't impeach this nigga? Like, why are we people keep saying he got 3.5 years. Why? Why he still got that? Don't we got the power to say, hey, this nigga don't even know what the Declaration of Independence is. He don't know what the Bill of Rights is or what it stands for, nothing like that. He can't even fucking explain it. In there, it says that the people have the right, if the government is unjust, to overthrow it. Yo, you got the right to kick his ass out. And I ain't saying, unfortunately, I'm not promoting that people turn to bloodshed. I'm hoping that I'm saying even through that whole democratic process, we have the power to impeach him, but he's still there. So what are we doing? What are we waiting on? Listen, we got elections coming up, midterm elections coming up here and next year, and all you gotta do is find out who your local Congress people are, who your local representatives are, who your councilman, who your government is, and you need to call your local representatives and figure out who the fuck and what the fuck, right? And if they don't line up with your values, your job is to make sure they last day of term is yeah. So that's the only way this shit gonna happen. Because they done basically built the house. So it's everybody. If you are any smart, like, the only reason why this shit keep continuing is because your representative either don't got what they need or they down with the program. So we got to figure out where they at, what they stand on. Why is this motherfucker still there? Apparently, if he doing what he doing, then what it take for us to go ahead and get him up out of there, right? Call your people, find out where they stand, and if they don't stand where you stand, your vote got power, so they say, right? You need to figure out how many other people feel like you, and y'all figure out how to get rights to the motherfucking, poll. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get people to fuck up out of here, man. Accountability, like a motherfucker. Slowly but surely, all them people get the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? And we put them people in place who actually stand for your values and shit. Stop just voting for people. Like you know what I'm saying? Stop just voting for motherfuckers because everybody tell you to vote. Find out who the fuck you're voting for and what they stand for. Because Trump been saying he was gonna do this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And you got people in your community who was down with the program.
Oh, and also,
you know what I'm saying?
people killed me with the I didn't know he was gonna be like this. Yeah, if he showed you for 4 years in his first term what he was gonna do.
And what you think he's gonna do when it's time to get his ass out? I'm saying, can we go ahead and get to that quickly so you don't have more time to organize and fuck up the rest of the world? Because what he did, I said he was gonna do. From the beginning, if you watch back these shows, I said he was gonna do. I said this nigga came in here, he cut off all our allies and anybody who could ask for help, and then slowly he just why is the military on our streets? Why is he picking fights with the states? Like the states have the powers to succeed. They can leave. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what I'm saying. There's ways to do this shit. But Trump want to bully people. Trump want to say like fuck you and you're still like he gonna come in and do what he want to do. And listen, that's not. This nation was run by a respect. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's like you don't stand no power over nobody. Like y'all, like people respect each other. They stand and represent people, and they have conversations based on the people they represent. There's got to be a mutual respect to have an understanding. If the motherfucker you talking about thinks it's amazing, he thinks it's amazing that you speak English, even though the motherfucking nature of your country, y'all origin of language, right? Y'all root language y'all speak every day is fucking English. He thinks that's amazing. Like, bro, how the fuck you supposed to break ground with this nigga? He's so ignorant that he don't even Google y'all before he opened his fucking mouth.
Crazy.
The president though, he represents a nation. Bro, if the world judges us off, I'm mad at that. You understand what I'm saying? Like I'm mad at that. That's what I'm pissed off about. Like if the world had representation of the people who this nigga represent, but I'm mad that they think that I'm not. You know what I'm saying? That's what pisses me off. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm mad that that's the one. Like you know in school y'all would have like the little competitions and shit, and you knew there was some people that had the strengths for the certain subject and shit, so you wanted them to be on your team. And then you'll pick the strong people first, and then at the end it's kind of like who gets stuck with the weak ass motherfucker, right? So then when it's time for the weak motherfucker to have to answer the question or do whatever fuck they supposed to do, they do some weak ass shit, and then you be like, that's why I didn't want that motherfucker represent me. That's Trump. That's Trump. That's Trump. Every time he opens his mouth, you be like, fuck. Swear to God, bro. I'm like, God damn it. Oh Lord. Now, I hope the rest of the world don't think this. The rest of the world, I'm sorry, y'all. Look, man, it's a lot of us. It's a lot of us, like, buddy tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this crazy, and that's the president, bro. The most, like, bro, this in my life, bro. I'm 34, bro. In my life, this is the most disgrace, bro. So, Clinton had Monica Lewinsky, right? Bush had 9/11, right? Obama deported a lot of motherfuckers, more a lot of, but he didn't do it like this, right? But Trump had fucking insurrection. This nigga made a theme park out of a prison on a fucking Everglades. They actually put up a sign, bro, on the motherfucking. This is a tourist attraction to see motherfuckers in prison, bro. I hope anybody who go out there to gawk at it, motherfucking get bit up by that. Since you want a motherfucking souvenir, I hope a motherfucking get to go home with your ass, bro.
Gonza Elementary School had a graduation. ICE came and raided the graduation. Elementary school. At an elementary school graduation, came and raided their school.
ICE, you a piece of shit. ICE, you a piece of shit morally. I don't give a fuck what you. Listen, everybody gotta get a check, but ICE, you a piece of shit, bro. You a piece of shit. Anybody who went into a goddamn elementary school, you a piece of shit. I hope to God every day you see the faces. You a piece of shit. There's no paycheck that should buy that kind of fucking integrity. Like, you are a piece of shit, bro. Nobody said nothing. Like, y'all thought that shit was cool. Just the lowest of the lowest.
Y'all rated an elementary school graduation, bro. Like, y'all rated an elementary school graduation, bro. Trying to detain people.
Bro. I know people got orders, but have we really got to the point where there's no shame, bro? Like, have we really got to the point where there's no humanism, right? A fucking elementary school. So where the kids gonna go, man? But y'all don't give a fuck. So it's not even about that moment. So where the kids gonna go now, right? What you doing for them? What are you creating? What's their experience, right? When they grow up, because now they were at elementary school graduation and their fucking parents had to scram like motherfucking roaches and shit. Their whole life got torn away in other fucking elementary school, right? So what does that do for them going forward, right? They're kids, bro. Like, y'all, you motherfuckers went to the elementary school. Y'all could have went to the parents' houses and shit after school, after they didn't talk to their kids or something. Like, y'all could have knocked on the door or something. Because it's not like you didn't know it. Apparently you knew what a fucking school was. Like, bro, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I ain't never been job scared. I'm just going to be honest with you. If they'd have asked me as an ICE agent to go into a school, bro, I'd have quit right there at the goddamn door. That's just me personally. There's other jobs people are hiring. You motherfuckers are pieces of shit. All of you. Pieces of shit. But here's the best part. Karma's a bitch. And it always finds you when it's inconvenient and it hurts. And where you could feel it. And you know exactly who you did it to. And I can't wait till your grandkids get that back. Because you did that. That's from you. That energy, it comes from you. You did that. You guys are pieces of shit, bro. Like, just despicable human beings. Like, if I was smoking a blunt, I'd skip all y'all.
It's just because
I'd walk it across the room.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, just
those are babies,
I purposely
bro.
know you can't hit it either. You know what I'm saying? And go give it to somebody else. Be like, oh, you know what I mean? Or walk off in the middle of you talking, spit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just something just to show you, like, I'd rather do anything but just be associated. That's bro, that's crazy. That's wild to me. These are people. These are fucking people, bro. And they at school trying to fucking learn. Not. I can get it if you raid a trap house and there's a bunch of motherfuckers in there, right? I get that, right? Bro, they at school. They're trying to fucking learn, and they at graduation.
Yeah, they're at graduation.
What the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, bro, where the heart at? Like, bro, like that, bro, pieces of shit. So you fuck these people graduation up because they want better? Like, so that's their crime. They want better. And I know some of y'all will be like, oh, well, they came here illegally. Man, listen, bro, I don't want to hear nothing about no illegal from a motherfucker who stole, bro. Like, to me, you are two of the same, bro. That's the pot calling the kettle black, bro. Like if we gonna decide now it's about morality, we got to go all the way back to the beginning to make this shit right. Y'all need to have ships need to be going back. You know what I'm saying? Like if we gonna say now is the time to do it, right? Because that's what motherfuckers want to do. You can't just pick a time and decide like this is where we're going forward. Like we got to make everybody right, and that's my issue with the whole thing because I hate a fucking hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't decide like now this is where we at, bro. For one, the president got a motherfucking immigrant wife. She need to go back. You want to start wars and shit? Your son Barron needs to be enrolled in the motherfucking military. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of fuck shit, bro. You get a bunch of old people making a bunch of decisions that affect a lot of other people who they never have to feel the consequence from. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this is fuck shit. And what makes it even worse is this nigga got an immigrant wife. Like, yo, that's a whole different other thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you make the policies you make. You see the people doing the shit they do, and you know that it's a piece of paper that's saving your wife from going through the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is crazy. And she's privileged to have it. Shit crazy as fuck to me, man. They kill me with that overlooking that shit. You bitches came over here and stole the whole country, but want to tell somebody they're here illegally. So since you know what illegal look like, can we address the motherfucking elephant in the room? You know what I'm saying? Like, on some real shit. Like, oh, so you know what illegal is. You know what I'm saying? Bro, and then you got to follow the same motherfucking immigration policy that you said. Or we can agree that just like you found value in this land, there is value in this land. You know, I remember growing up saying that, not saying that. I remember hearing all the time, America's a melting pot. America's a melting pot. America's a melting pot. These motherfuckers try to separate the cheese. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? America, God. You remember this shit?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is going on? Like, what is this shit? But y'all want to talk about putting Bibles in schools. Nigga, where the Christian at? Y'all gonna put them in their solas?
Shit, for all that, I might as well just move to Canada.
Shit, the way Trump going, they ain't gonna even want you just on face, because that's your president.
For real.
This nigga picked a fight with Canada. You a pussy ass nigga. No, nobody, bro. Come on, bro. When have you ever... Stop it, man. These people don't fuck with no goddamn body, bro.
They talking about deporting people that's actually from here. I might as well just go to Canada.
Bro, I'm mad. They got the self-deporting shit going on, and they gonna give them more than self-deporting. They'll give a motherfucker who stay right here.
You're gonna deport a motherfucker that's actually born and raised from this country.
Yeah.
Out of this country.
Man. Bro. This shit don't make no fucking sense. And I ain't the grass that mouth, but this shit don't add up. All I see is distraction. Yo, what's the main play? I know what the main play is. Nigga, I'm going to say it again for the 5th time. Niggas ain't going back to slavery. I don't know what you thought, but that ain't happening. Not these niggas. We got switches and shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't going. It just, and good luck trying to make a new nigga because everybody else got to watch the nigga do it. I said from the beginning, why he come over here fucking with all the people, like the Hispanics and shit? Why you fucking with all these people? These people, like, they doing jobs that you know you don't want. So who's supposed to go do them jobs? Are you gonna make prisoners do them jobs? It's already easy as fuck to end up in jail behind some fuck shit. As soon as you do that, you lose your rights. And then as soon as you lose your rights, next thing you know, you're making fucking, license plates and shit for nickels. So once slavery is only legal once you hit the penal system. Next thing you know, somebody gonna need to pick them berries and shit. Oh, remember he was introducing owner, what was it called? Owner responsibility? That's what we call it, right? That shit is called slavery. That's what slavery looks like, ladies and gentlemen, 2025. That owner responsibility, yeah, that's what slavery is called. What the fuck are you talking about owner? I'm a free motherfucker unless you're incarcerated. See? And then, no, here go how deep it is. once they get people on the farms, they're gonna need people to overlook them farms, called overseers. Now hold on, if you're in Florida, you already know. That's what the term cracker come from. Whip cracker. That's where the term cracker come from. When they say cracker, that's where it comes from. Whip cracker. So once they need the overseers, they're gonna need a way to enforce the overseers. They don't want to kill you, so they'll beat you. Here come the whip again. Now what you have is a slave state or plantation. And then the South will be back. This nigga, they said he took off the bus of Martin Luther King and put a what's his name from Atlanta? The one who burnt down the motherfucking South. Who said he used to say General Sherman, the one who said the South will rise again. He got a bus in the White House that's sitting where Martin Luther King used to sit. Now what the fuck that tell you? That nigga catchphrase used to be the South will rise again. And mark my words, that's what that motherfucker trying to do. And I told you that on July 17, 2025. Watch and see if we're gonna try to get there. That's why people get bold and they say shit, right? Because they think they know the plan. The funny part is they think they know the plan and they think they're on the winning part of the plan until they realize they poor. I ain't gonna say no names. I'm gonna bring their ass up one time and I ain't even gotta say it, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I just look like this. I be trying to tell people.
Oh shit!
But yeah, we got some good shit to make people laugh though. It ain't gonna be all somber. I mean, other than the president backtracking over Epstein, that word Epstein is like Trump repellent. That Trump will be talking cash shit to somebody yell at Epstein. Now he gotta go. You guys are still bringing up Epstein? Why? I don't know. Because the nigga used to rape kids. Your best friend. Hey, about that. Wait, where you going? I'm just saying. Tell me I'm lying. Shit crazy.
Nah, it just. I don't know.
Tell me I'm lying. Shit crazy.
I'll be right back. I gotta run to the pharmacy next door. I forgot it's about to close.
Yup.
All right,
Do your thing. Do your thuggism. Yeah, no problem. I got some shit for some people. Y'all don't judge me because I didn't make these videos. I'm just sharing them. So y'all know what time it is, right? Don't judge me. I ain't make these videos. I'm just sharing them.
All right.
What I said?
Don't judge you.
I don't what?
You still support the fuckery. It don't matter.
I don't make the videos. I just what?
You still support it.
She watched it or she left?
She frozen. She left.
All right, now. I don't make them. I just share them. All right, here we go now. We're going to get into this shit. Here we go. Hold on, let me start from the beginning.
Today's episode of If I Have to See This, So Do You. On today's episode of If I Have
Yeah, I don't know why that exists, but it did. Somebody said it to me. So.
That made my skin itch.
I want to say that kind of made my skin feel a little weird.
Yeah,
like, it's the tryphobia, bro. That just making my tryphobia go crazy.
Tryphobia? What that is?
Like you ever seen a picture of like a honeycomb, like really zoomed in and stuff like that, and then like this like a bunch of circles together, and it's a sensory reaction. Your brain, it doesn't look right to your brain, so your brain be like that don't look good. It don't make it. Like,
I got you. Okay,
it's just a sensory thing.
So check this shit out. I felt like this was the clip I was trying to get to y'all. You're welcome. I'm gonna say that in advance. Y'all ready? Here we go.
Every day that I see Donald Trump speak, I hear him emasculate himself because he whines and he complains and he has these grievances. And then I'll be in an airport and there's all that MAGA coated shirt you see on these, guys that probably take a lot of supplements and hit creatine and listen to Joe Rogan. And they have their little with the American flag on it. And I'm a big boy and I like lions and I like grenades. And they act like they're such tough guys and they're the party of personal accountability. Yet when you hear these MAGA men speak, they're so weak. Like it's titty baby parade, nonstop grievances. And then the men that choose to emasculate themselves by defending one of the weakest men I have ever seen. Like here we have a man, President Taco Tits, that is completely out of shape. Apparently shits himself.
Hold on. Bro. I had to put a whole clip so y'all can it can hit y'all like it hit me.
Like Taco Tits?
President Taco Tits, bro. That was what the fuck just happened, right?
President Taco Tits is insane.
Right? I was like, what the fuck? Like I was like, hold on, like I wasn't paying attention. But then I heard the President Taco Tits. I was like, okay, so hold on. I gotta watch. What the fuck was she talking about? Where did the Taco Tits come in at? What? Right? All right, so I'm gonna she just got started cooking though. Like, bruh. The oven ain't really even preheated yet. Yeah, all right, so check this out.
Apparently has a catheter in because he can't control his bladder. He can't blend his makeup. He dyes his hair. He has it in a loop-de-doo kind of Dr. Seuss kind of wrap around. And the whole thing to me is so breathtakingly weak and emasculating from start to finish. And the fact that they don't stand up for the weak, like when I think of gender roles, traditional stereotypical gender roles.
Hey, look, here go the main deal. Here go the main dish right here, right? Because when she said this shit, you got like tell me if you can if she's lying about what she's about to say, right? Check this out.
The hero always defends the weak and the vulnerable, but in the MAGA world, their leader attacks the vulnerable. And then all of these, limp dick alpha men just jump on the back of the parade and it's just circle jerk city because they feel so strong for beating weak people down. Well, they're bullies. It is a party of absolute bullies. And you look at Elon Musk every day that.
I mean,
hey, look, hey.
She's right. She's like, right?
She ain't wrong.
Right?
She ain't really wrong.
But the Taco Tits though, right, was like a proper introduction. I was like, damn, and then she just kept going. I was like, oh, so she feels some kind of way. But go ahead and eat, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can tell. I thought it bothered me, and I was like, maybe I should take down my like Trump hatred just a little bit. But I was like, oh nah, I'm going too easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that was natural to her. She practices. You know what I'm saying? Inspired. She said Circle Jerk City. She said what she said. Oh God. She said, hey, she said President Taco Tits floored me. She said, let's get cooked right. Circle Jerk City. She said what she said. Hey. And she didn't switch up or like stutter or she just you can tell she you know what I'm saying, she really tell you about what she got going on, you know what I mean? And okay. Well, at least you know what she's saying, I think she got I don't think it was a translation thing. I think it was she pretty much she said what she said, like you know what I mean? No, this shit was crazy. All right. So
yeah, she wasn't playing. She was not playing at all.
In light of Trump, Trump's response about the Epstein file. Did y'all see the clip where the reporter asked him about Epstein? He's like, "Are you still talking about that guy? Why are you still asking about him? Everybody knows what I'm talking
about." No, I heard bits and pieces, but like I didn't see an actual clip. I heard the audio.
I'm about to say I heard stuff about it, but I haven't fully heard.
I heard the audio because it was just a picture of like him, and then the audio was playing behind it.
Yeah. So Once he did this, his base started to burn his MAGA hats and shit. Y'all know about that?
Yeah, he has an app for his like followers, and like
Yeah,
on
Truth
the app,
Social.
yeah, and like they bro,
Yep.
by the second they flipping on him, like
Yeah, yep. Check this shit out.
I mean, I still can't believe that Iran got that bounty on him on his head like that. That's
What? Yeah, that's crash out material right there. But nigga, if you do it like even though that'll be the one time Secret Service ain't see shit, you probably ain't gonna make it out alive. You know what I mean?
I was saying, you're not gonna be alive to spend it, so it don't make a difference.
Oh, you don't know what he just did. I need to know how it helps people that he just burnt 500 metric tons of food, paid for already $800,000 by USAID. And instead of giving that to, oh, these people need it, or even my people need it, or even just being this greedy fuck and shoveling it all into his own head, no, he burnt it to ash.
What?
He burnt it to nothing. He incinerated it. No one will fucking eat. Like, how does this fucking help anyone? Someone make any piece of this make sense to me. People are starving, and 500 metric tons of food are now just ashes.
500 metric tons.
Hey, I almost.
Yeah. Yep. You heard it. You fucking heard it.
I don't think people realize how much food that is.
A ton. So a truck is a half a ton. A 1500, a truck, a 1500, Chevy 1500, so around 1500. That's a half a ton. That vehicle, it weighs a half of a ton. So you're talking about like two trucks on top of each other. That's 1 metric ton. He did 57, was it? 53 at least. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yep. The damage that he's doing, I don't know if we can fix this kind of shit.
In the words of Big Baby Mom, just start the rapture.
This way, start the rapture? Yeah. I'm just saying, like, what are we waiting on? Like, if the getting's gonna get on, like, what are we waiting on? You know what I mean? What? I really want to know what's the too far point? What is everybody waiting on? Like, what are we waiting on? Are we waiting on him to what? Like, what's the point that we're gonna be like, oh no, he got to go? Like, what? I mean, he's already possibly, or quite possibly, about 90% allegedly on that motherfucking Epstein list that now doesn't exist. So, you know, and then here goes a good question. This is how he fucked himself out. So before there was the list. That's how Ghislaine Maxwell went to prison. 20 years. She was Epstein's right-hand woman. She would help him get girls and shit. That's why she's in prison for trafficking. Because, you know, there was this enterprise.
Now there's no list. So she was in she was in jail for 20 years for no reason.
No, she hasn't been in jail for 20 years. I don't know. Was she in jail for 20 years? I think she was sentenced to 20 years. She hasn't been.
I'm saying, like, that's what I mean. Like, she's sentenced to 20 years, but there's no list. So now she wants to repeal on the basis of, wait, so you're saying there's no list? Then why am I doing this time? So if y'all want to know the truth, I say we give that girl immunity and let her sing like a canary. You already know what she did. She been shamed for that. She gonna be shamed for that. That ain't gonna erase what she did. But you want to know if his ass was on it, and she don't got no dog in the fight. She already like the gun and time. What? She reached out to get the pardon from that man, and he didn't do it. So at this point, it ain't even like she got to be vicious. Was he? You know, Sam? Was he involved or not? Either way, you got immunity. You don't have to. I mean, and we'll see what happens. I think y'all already know what's gonna happen, though. And I won't be surprised if something happened to that girl. I'm just saying. Cause you know that's how when somebody too dangerous, you a loose end.
Epstein. They still don't know how that nigga died. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying. When they released the tape got a minute missing from it. Man, who did that? Shit didn't happen by itself at the right time. They recorded everything with that 1 minute. You know what I'm saying? Everything with that 1 minute. That's crazy. All right, so we got some more shit.
That's so much corruption,
bro. And this shit happening in our face though. Like this worse than 9/11. Like nobody believed that. Like, come on, bro. Like this shit crazy though. This shit wild. And I guess they didn't have a country to invade, so this nigga said we doing this one. Here it is.
I'm just gonna say it. I think it's beyond suspicious that the guy that owned and operated several pageants, right?
Yes, Donald Trump owned and operated team pageants through his control of the Miss Universe organization, which included not only Miss USA and Miss Universe, but also Miss Teen USA, a competition specifically for teenagers aged 14 to 19 at the time of the event. Trump purchased the organization in 1996 and owned it until he sold it in 2015. During his ownership, there were allegations and eyewitness accounts that Trump entered dressing rooms while team contestants, some as young as 15, were changing, which caused surprise and discomfort among participants. I remember talking about this shit. For example, Maria Bilotta, Miss Teen Vermont in 1997, and several other former contestants reported that Trump walked into their dressing room unannounced while they were undressed, with Bilotta recalling, "I remember rushing out to put on my dress because I was shocked to see a man in there." So this nigga walked into dressing rooms all the time, not just one time, bro. The first time he did that shit should have been it. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Like, bro, there's girls in here, bro. Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like if you need to say something to them, why there should have been a girl, like a lady chaperone or something at the door, like just making sure nobody else walks through that hole, right? Like if you got somebody to talk to or something you need to talk to, you talk to her, but she go get whoever you need, right? You say young women. Not only that, fuck that. That's a grown man, bro. Like you don't take your ass into like, bro. Come on, man. What's up with you, bro? Who your people is, man? Why we having to say? Why we like? I ain't trying to be funny, but as a grown man, why somebody gonna tell you that shit like that? Don't you got a mama, bro?
And in fact, it's like if that was my daughter.
Oh, he had to fight.
If she told me another grown man walked in on her while she was changing, oh yeah, don't worry about the pageant no more, baby. He got to come talk to me, like like you know what I'm saying. Somebody got to talk to me about something because how's that okay?
Yeah.
Regardless if you're trying to win the pageant or not, like I don't.
Hey, this nigga said I'm just here for this Trump slander. Hey, that nigga, I ain't even see he was in here, brother. What's up, man?
What,
yeah, man. Fuck that orange nigga, man. Hollering ass nigga. He said, I know Taco Tits ain't missing no meals. That's crazy. He did what? Yeah, he did that shit. Sweet Tea say, I see them Democrats, House reps, basically begging the Republicans to do their job and stop playing follow the leader. And I think 3 stood up and tried the right thing. Late as fuck. Nah, you know what though? The way I look at it is, they all complicit. Like, fuck them. We see who they really is. It's primary time. Since you want to stand with your boy, let's see them stand with you. Get they ass the fuck out by any means. If y'all ain't got no candidates to run against them, you run against them. Fuck it. Anybody's better to the motherfuckers who's in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm at a point like, fuck it. Any red state need to be blue by the time the Camaro is over. And Trump did it. Everybody who invested in it, like, you should have known, no. Everything this man touched failed or get molested.
Dang.
Allegedly.
That's crazy.
Hi, Johnny.
That's crazy.
Look at the businesses. 6 businesses bankrupt. This nigga said his daughter was hot. Y'all forgot about that.
Yeah, no, he said, yeah, bro. Yeah, that's my daughter. If she wasn't my daughter, she'd be a hot piece of bro. Like
yeah, that's the president. And I don't care who he is. If you voted for that, you weird, bro.
If you have a mother that you care about, a daughter, a niece, like or just any woman in your life that you care about, that you want to protect, after what he said about women, and as a woman yourself, if you voted for him, come on, bro. Come on.
Melania don't want to get caught with that nigga for shit. His wife don't want to. He the president of the United motherfucking States. I ain't trying to be funny, but most women want their man to have some kind of power and be a stand. He the president of the motherfucking nation, and she still don't want to be around this fuck ass. That's just that she don't. There ain't no attraction. That's a contract. You know what I'm saying? There's no attraction. Come on, man. I don't take. Now he don't know that because he don't know how to read a woman. He just grab him by the pussy. Who the fuck says that shit where people can hear? Who the fuck says that shit? Like what? Like I don't know in any circumstance when that would be the answer to a question. That's crazy.
Like
that's a joke between him and Epstein.
And Diddy.
I don't know. Diddy can't grab shit. His hands be slipping. That's just a weird group of guys, and I bet they do hang out.
I don't know this, but as somebody who showed you time and time again, rest in peace, my grandmother. So, what she said is, when somebody show you their true colors, you believe them. This man showed you what he was on for 4 years. He showed you with his life, the way you talk and the way you interact with people and the way you carry yourself, and even the mindset of when you make statements from tells a lot about your character.
Yeah.
He's been very public with his political stances, his personal beliefs. He was the biggest red orange flag you could ever see in your life, and y'all was like, yeah. That's why I want to be my commander-in-chief. And now we got all these videos online. I regret my decision. I didn't vote for this.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Yes, you did. Because you knew. And you lying if you said you did. You knew. You just chose to ignore it.
Exactly. She said Diddy definitely hung out with him. Yeah. Those are famous partners. You know what? It's crazy because you know what it is. See, niggas, we learned this shit early on in life. But you know what it is? People are starting to realize, oh, you thought you was special. Because you watch this nigga mistreat everybody down the line, but you thought you was special. You thought you were perfect. You thought there was something that he didn't like about you. Like out of all these fucking people, they all did something wrong, but you thought you were special. That nigga finna remind you, nigga. Cause see, time apart breeds appreciation. Time apart breeds appreciation. But see, after he get rid of everybody else and it's just you, that's all he got to focus on. It's the shit that he don't like about you, and your ass will be next. Or it'll be your fault. You know what's crazy? This nigga do shit and then fire and throw his whole team under the bus with no remorse. If they get bad, he just fire them and keep moving. Trump don't give a fuck about nobody. That's why I couldn't understand people voting for him. He don't give a fuck about nobody but Trump. Like he don't give a shit. Like you could be, y'all could be best friends. He could be doing the best thing. Like your life could be great. And then somebody offends him tomorrow from a different race or nationality, and they could own some shit that you happen to work for or have stock in, and he's just gonna go off emotion. He's gonna say fuck it and just pick a fight with them, and now you're broke, and that's your boy though.
Yep, pretty much.
That's your boy though. So you don't get it. You're not special. You're just not on his bad side yet.
Everybody want to be a part in. Everybody had a part in voting, but be the main ones that complaining of like who won. It was like, bitch, your vote counted. You ain't even get in. You ain't even implement a vote in.
Yeah.
And like I said, we only can go further with knowledge and learning. But look, I know some people in my life that didn't vote.
I didn't.
And you feel me? And exactly, you learn. But I know some people I'm like, well, they ain't got nothing to do with me. I didn't vote. People
Not
with
yet.
that mindset, you're part of the problem.
Well, it ain't got nothing to do with you yet. I'll put it that way. But it will. And by the time you vote for it, it'll be too late. By the time you want to vote for it, it'll be too late. You got to stay informed. Because I don't usually vote for shit, especially when, honestly, I'm going to be honest with you, the shit wasn't really as bad where I felt like I needed to get in there and say something. But now, I feel like if I get to say something, I'm going to say something. Fuck that nigga Trump. I write that shit on the ballot. Just to make sure he know not to count it for him. You know what I'm saying? I'm dead ass. Like, fuck that nigga, bro. It don't matter. He ain't going to be on the ballot now anyway. Because the nigga can't run again. But he'll try that. Give him enough time. Close to election. Watch and see how much fuck shit keep coming up with the polls and shit. He gonna try to disqualify people from voting a certain kind of way. They don't want you to come down to the poll to do it, and when you get down there, there's gonna be people down there trying to intimidate you, aka MAGA. Y'all heard it here now. Be ready. This is what the shit about. When they said people had to fight for democracy, you thought that shit was fairy tales. I'm just be honest. You thought that shit was fairy tale. You about to see how the shit get. And being quiet is a choice too.
The fact that, nobody didn't even band up yet to impeach this man is even more insane.
I'm gonna say something too. Being quiet is a choice too. I know some people be like, I don't want to be involved. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is where it's called complicit, right? And it just means that you knew about it and you ain't do nothing to stop it. And it means that you might not have done it, but you was with the program because you ain't do shit to stop it. When you oppose something, you oppose it. And I ain't saying you got to get out there and throw yourself in harm's way. But you see me, I'm very vocal. That shit is wrong. The way they treat people is wrong. I don't give a fuck what nationality they from. They people. The way you treat them is like was worse than fucking animals. I done seen white people treat dogs better than the way they treat some of these people out here today. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is wrong. I'm gonna speak against it. I'm gonna always speak against it. The shit is fucking wrong. It's despicable. And when I see certain, and you know what, though, what I will say is this, because you got to see blessing and everything. I thank God that Trump did what he did, and the people on my timeline start to expose themselves. Because I see certain people who've been on my friend list, when they come out and say certain shit, I just go ahead and take them right on off and block them. Ain't no way in fuck I can be associated with you.
No,
not with certain shit. Not with certain shit. Like I don't give a fuck about the numbers. Not when they with certain shit come across and I see some shit. I'm like, oh fuck no. Like we can't be friends. I don't want nobody ever thinking that I'm down with that shit, nigga. I don't know. You got me fucked up. If I saw you in the street and heard you say that shit, we both one of us going to jail, one of us going to hell. We both going to both. Sorry, like some the audacity they giving that shit away. They giving that shit away like Rise was giving that shit away. You understand? The coffee, that shit was everywhere. That's how they giving the audacity away with Trump on them.
My God,
shit crazy.
Like we were talking about before, empathy. Empathy, I feel like, is something that's so lacking, and it's scary. It's scary, bro, because like you don't have the ability to be like, dang, they really going through it, and offer it. You don't even got to give nobody nothing. It's not about the monetary. It's about I'm praying for you, or I'm wishing the best for you. If you're not spiritual, they can't even, bro. You can't even do that. Like, you feel me? Like, bruh, and it's so sad because people walk around with all this hate in their heart. But how do you live like that, cuz?
Miserable. And like, so they try to pass the miserable.
Like, I don't, bro, that your life expectancy gotta be shorter living like that, bro. Like
those become people who just be miserable. You know, like no matter what's going on, they just have a negative energy about them. And see, when you vibrate, this is where we come down to vibrations, because everything moves. When you vibrate a high enough frequency, you sense that shit early. Like you go to like when you walk into a room, everybody can have a great energy, but there will be this one person that just by the way they say something or the way they react or say you like, okay, this is gonna be the problem today. You don't even want you walk in, everything was good, love, smile. You had every reason in the world to smile. But when you walk in, this one individual got such a dark energy around them. And the smart people will just avoid the energy. The young people, the gullible people, will think that they can overturn the energy. But there's an exchange that happens. You can't take without giving, and you can't give without taking. And you fuck around and give them your energy, and you take that bad energy with you. They be done cussed your ass out, and they be feeling good about themselves, and now you miserable. You passing along that motherfucking energy go to everybody you need. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to tell people 4 words. I'll pray for you, and keep that shit moving.
Got to.
I'm telling you what God loves. I'm telling you what God loves. I'm telling you. Sometimes you got, hey, look, bro, I'm gonna pray for you. Cause one thing about me, 2 things for sure. God working on me and I ain't done. Right? And everybody ever meet somebody again who got they got a problem for every solution you give them. Like they were like life doing this, and you like what? Hey, look, man, why don't you go do this? But man, I don't want to do that because you know what I'm saying. But I don't want to do this because I'm gonna have to do that. Well, you know, sometimes you gotta do it, but I don't want to have to do it. All right, well, look, man, hey, you know what? Well, you do it how you do it, because I can't keep giving you energy. I stopped what I was doing on my way to positive shit because I saw you on the side of the road, and I'm trying to help you get on the positive highway. Motherfucker, I can't be stuck here with you all day, and I got transportation. You know what I'm saying? Like, this where you want to stop and be stuck at, cool. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you know what I'm saying? That's part of being an adult. See kids, you'll stop time. You'll make sure they're good. You'll make sure they know how to change the tire. An adult, like the first time you come by, you see somebody broke down, you're like, oh shit. Second time you see somebody broke down with the same situation, you're like, hey man, like didn't last time this happen to you? I was like, yeah. He's like, well, you know, like you don't think that maybe you should invest in making sure this shit don't happen again? You know what I'm saying? The third time you see the motherfucker broke down with the same problem, you just keep going. I ain't got time. I can't do this. You know what I'm saying? I can't do this. Or else I'm gonna spend my life stopping every time I see them. You get what I'm saying? And that's how that shit be. You know what I'm saying? That's how that shit be with people. You gotta like they gotta want to be helped. You know what I'm saying? They gotta want to be helped. And the president don't want to be helped to nothing but underage motherfuckers. Excuse my language. All right, so listen. I'm not letting that shit go. Trump was best friends with Epstein. That shit weird. They get a wrong. If we ever gave a wrong motherfucker power, it was orange powered, like a Powerpuff Girl.
Bro, like,
sorry.
When he won that night he won, I literally just sat there and I'm like, bro, I said, it's gonna be a long 4 years, and I just went to sleep,
bro.
Cause like, and here's what people don't understand. Anybody that wanted Kamala to win, no, they didn't think he was going to be a perfect. She was going to do things like, don't get it misconstrued. Kamala was probably going to do some things. Was going to do something I was probably going to piss us off too. You know what I'm saying? Like she's probably going to do something like, why the heck she do some stupid stuff like that? But
I don't think she would have did it with how Trump would have did it.
That's the point I'm getting to. It wouldn't have been as bad. Sorry.
I don't think she would have pissed off like our one and only few allies.
Well, what I personally don't like, which I think most young people can probably agree with, is I don't like how so the first couple years or the first part of the year they're campaigning, they push strong on these certain issues, but toward the end when they need to rally their base, they start trying to haul in. Everybody all of a sudden gonna legalize marijuana. Listen, that's not even y'all. Listen, we know you base fishing, okay? We know you base fishing because everybody who's gonna legalize marijuana didn't make it to that level. And one of the problems I think a lot of people had where Kamala lost a lot of her base was every time she visited a city, she would change up her motherfucking approach, and she would change up her. She was doing too much, man. She had like imposter. She was giving people what they call imposter syndrome. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to relate so much that you're doing too much. Like you just stand out like a sore thumb. Remember, she had Megan Thee Stallion. You had a whole Central come out and twerk at a motherfucking president. Like, come on, like what is Megan Thee Stallion doing at a motherfucking prep? Like, bro, that's like you could have had Sexy Red come out if you was gonna do that. It would have been cheaper. Look, what I'm saying is, she kept switching up the way she was doing her shit, and nobody actually believed that she was representing herself to be true. Her history, when she was governor in California, she was locking motherfuckers up behind the same shit she was now going to legalize, and that right there is hypocritical. That's a bad look. I don't know who told her that was a good look, and I'm for weed. But when she said the shit, it was so late in the campaign that it felt like she was just doing anything she could to grab whatever she could as base. And people don't like feeling used. Not only did we not believe her, two, your track record showed that you were against the very cause that you said you was going to do. And what her biggest, what Kamala's biggest issue was credibility. The Democratic Party nominated her too late. They didn't stand up behind her like they did.
Biden to blame for that. Biden to blame for that.
She wasn't prepared to fully run. Like she really didn't stand a chance out the gate. And I think that's why she got silent. She went radio silent right after she lost the election for a little bit. Remember that shit? Nobody had heard from the bitch for a minute. She didn't do her speech or nothing. Remember that for like a week, which also rubbed people the wrong way because it's one thing to lose, but it's another thing to be a sore fucking loser. And even when you feel like you should have won, it's called integrity. You know what I'm saying? But it's not. I think more people voted for Kamala. More people voted for Trump, not because they necessarily wanted him, but just because they didn't trust Kamala. I think that's really what it came down to. She didn't do a good job with her credibility, especially after looking at Biden's obvious mental decline at that point. But what I would argue is people will argue that Biden was mentally declining when you can't tell me that Trump ain't already there. This nigga is fucking batshit crazy. His shit changed. Like Trump, the kind of motherfucker that he put down his keys on the table, walk in the kitchen, and ask you where his keys at. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he is crazy. Like that nigga is. If you don't think that the nigga is crazy, you crazy. Telling you, he is highly unstable, and they gave this nigga the nuclear codes. He couldn't wait to order a strike. He up here praising like he did some shit in Iran. Some people said they set them back months. Some people are annoyed, man. He became a mosquito to them people. You took our military, was supposed to be the best in the world, and made them a fucking a pest. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck was that about? Unnecessarily at that. Stuck your nose in somebody else's business. You know what I'm saying? And our military became targets behind that bullshit. And he the same motherfuckers he the same motherfuckers. He the same nigga that dodged the draft. So I don't know, man. This shit crazy to me. Like I just don't get it. The credibility is the issue. Nobody believes his government's for him no more. The only thing he really succeeded to do was show how much he could fuck up in 7 months. And if you didn't know how much government mattered in order to matter, I bet you could see the shit now. And this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning of the first wave of effects of the shit that's happening because he did what he did. There's still other waves, they just haven't gotten to us just yet. But shit rolls downhill, and my friends, we are at the bottom. So what Drake said, started at the bottom, now he's still here. By the way, so Drake thinks London rappers are the best now.
Yeah, bro, I saw that.
If he ain't acting like a bitch who got pulled out, now she want to talk about a nigga dick small. Sorry,
because UK, there's some good UK rappers, but the best. Come on, cuz. Let's reel it in here, okay? Let's talk about
So
that.
what are we calling the best? Like, where are you qualifying as the best? For one, Drake, you sir cannot qualify somebody as the best because we seen the bitch come out in you when this whole Kendrick thing came on. You sir lost the beef and then went to the record label. That, if anything, was I'm going to tell mommy. If anything, so you want to be the best like who?
Yeah, bro.
Because that shit happened. All of that, like you know what I mean? Like that happened. That really. And last time you checked, what's the song said? Last time you checked, when niggas was on this. So you once again made a singing song about niggas. I'm not saying you might be gay, but you do twerk with Sexy Red all the time. What did Kendrick say? I believe when you look in the mirror with Sexy Red, you see two bad bitches. Is that what that nigga said? I forget some of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know, not going. I think you slapped. Who slapped Diddy? Was that Drake?
Nah, J. Cole.
J. Cole slapped Diddy? Oh shit! Well, yeah.
Yeah, they got into it. Yeah, him and Diddy and J. Cole got into it.
Diddy has slapped Drake. J. Cole has slapped Diddy.
Yeah.
Mm. So Drake got slapped by Diddy.
Because it was over that back-to-back beat that he killed Meek Mill with.
No,
Originally,
it's because he couldn't get that back to back.
that's diabolical. Because the beat that he went against like
Diddy?
with
Yeah,
Drake's
he stole it.
40, Drake's producer 40 made that for Diddy. Diddy said he didn't like it, so then Drake ended up using it, and it ended up being like the biggest diss track of that year. And then he got mad, came out and said like that was my beat. 40 was like, you said you ain't like it and you ain't want it. So Drake heard it and said that he fucked with it, so he used it. And
Yeah.
that was that. And he seen him in the club and slapped him. I don't know what he did to retaliate. I don't think he retaliated after that at all. But
So he pulled a Chris Rock.
pretty much.
Yeah, well, but I would have ended. Yeah, he better than me. I would have ended the whole thing on.
Diddy.
Oh no, I'm talking about Will Smith.
Oh yeah.
Chris, he better than me. I'd have ended the whole thing. Oh yeah, sorry, with Kyle. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I
You
would have had to act
can't,
like a
but
nigga.
you can't.
I had to act like a nigga right
I don't
downstairs.
know, like that whole situation too. This my thing is, you started out laughing at the joke,
Right.
until you got a look from Jada, like, oh,
Now
you
you gotta get up. Now you gotta get up and
gotta
act the
get
whole
up
strong
and
man.
tell.
Yeah,
Now you gonna need to do something because she offended, but you was just laughing at her being offended.
your wife gonna get you beat up. I know that.
Fuck
Yeah,
that. Your
bro.
wife will get you. Your wife will. She don't like the joke. Pow pow. She like the joke now. Mm-hmm. Like, bro, you slap me because your wife don't. Bro. So that was the. So I got a problem with that mouth, bro. The door that way. You said instead of going through the door, you gonna walk on stage and slap me in my mouth? Like I'm soft and they gonna do shit about it? Oh yeah, They wouldn't have been able to hold the Emmys or whatever the fuck he was at no more in that building because that would have been a crime thing. Like nigga, like bro, fuck, like, and let's be honest, you did all that shit over Jada bald-headed ass. The girl who get on stage every time they stick a camera in her face, she talk about how like I'm starting to believe Will is a cup. Like he like that shit. He likes to be humiliated like that, bro. I really believe that shit. Ain't that much love in the fucking world. The shit that Jada done to this nigga, like publicly told this nigga that she cheated on him and had
And
an
an
entanglement and
entanglement.
asked the nigga how the fuck he feel on TV. Man.
Cheated on him with August in the month of August.
And now he gay. Yeah.
I mean,
I
that
know.
shit
So your wife cheated on you with a what?
I mean, that shit wasn't hitting on nothing.
All I'm saying is, they say Will gay too. They say Will gay too, right? Supposedly, right? So that means Jada pussy is just trash.
Gotta be.
Like, that's 2 niggas. She got 2 niggas in turn gay after being inside. She need to go see a doctor about her shit. Sorry.
Like, and like, I'm not even with the, like, you know what I'm saying, bro. Do with it, sleep. You know what I'm saying. I don't care what you can say whatever you want about me. You could say, bro. You could call me out, my like, just, you know, just there's certain things I'd be like, yeah, we ain't gonna do that. But touching me, oh yeah. At that point, what we got to talk about? Cause ain't nothing to talk about no more. But, like, you know what I'm saying? It's up there and it's stuck there. Now you got to come see. Not because from that point on, bro, it's not gonna be no cordial. It's not going. It's never gonna be that.
It's on site forever.
It's never gonna be. Oh, bro, I was tripping. That and that. Don't worry about it.
It's on site forever.
It's
cool. I could be at a funeral holding up a casket. If I see your ass, I'm gonna drop the casket and beat your ass, put you in.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, hey, we up there. And like, don't get me wrong. Me being a Christian in the gospel that I believe in, I am gonna have to forgive you one day. I'm gonna have to forgive you one day.
But not today.
But it ain't gonna be no time. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, look, bro.
No.
I'm sorry.
No, I forgive. I don't forget. And just because I forgive, don't mean that I ain't gonna do shit. See, that's the problem. People like, you gotta forgive them. I forgive them still, but shit, man. Like, hey, listen, it's principle behind shit. You know what I'm saying? Forgive me, don't do like I don't understand where the word forgive me, don't do shit. Like, I don't know how forgive me, don't get your remorse. Like, I'm gonna forgive him right after I get this get back, because he doesn't know I want to play with. You know what I'm saying? God said turn the other cheek. That means to me, I turn around and get my weapon. You know what I'm saying? I turned 2 cheeks just to make sure. So my ass and my face cheek to go get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you talking about?
Turn around to get my. I am not for to play with you tonight, cuz. I am not for to play with you tonight.
I'm covered. You feel me? I believe in Jesus. I know how to probably introduce me to. You know what I'm saying? Oh God, like I just don't understand. Certain, like, bro, some people, like, bro, fuck around and find out it's real, bro. Sometimes people be playing. Like, so here's my thing. I really believe people do know and who not to play with, and I feel like when a motherfucker decide that I'm the one to play with, I gotta fix that malfunction. I gotta fix that malfunction because I can't afford for this to keep happening. I don't want to keep passing out correction. So the first time you do it, it's gonna be a master reset. I'm gonna knock the shit out you. You're gonna wake up and you can try that shit again. You know what I'm saying? And then from there, hopefully you pick a better. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you pick a better route. Because fucking with me ain't the one. Because in this life, people will. You gotta train people on how to treat you. Okay,
that's facts.
You gotta train people on how to treat you. And I ain't saying you gotta be a dick all the time, but if people are like, if you the solution for every time somebody come to you, they gonna keep coming to you. Why wouldn't they? Every time they come to you, you saw their problem. You become their problem solver. That become your job. And anytime I work, I get paid. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't getting paid, I ain't trying to be funny, but like, come on. Like if I'm not getting paid in gratitude, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, anytime I work, I get paid. I ain't saying it's always financial, but what I'm saying is, bro, if the shit if it ain't adding up or something, like either progress or gratitude, something like, bro, if it ain't adding up or something, bro, we gotta have a conversation like, why, bro, I get 24 hours in a day. Why do I keep wasting my time doing this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, as adults, you gotta have a kind of conversation, because if you don't, years and years will go by, you'll find yourself just wasting time. That's all I'm saying. Or you wake up and you orange, trying to run a country, and your wife don't want to fuck you. So you gotta grab people by the pussy and tell them stop asking about your best friend who didn't die already. You know anybody like that?
No, can't say I do. I'm glad I don't. But
the president.
Yeah. I'm not just saying like personally.
He's somebody like that. But I got some more videos. We got a little bit more time, and they're not. I think they're not about Trump. I have sent this nigga some videos. Did I send you some videos, Lonnie?
Yeah.
Yeah, here you go. Okay. Yeah. I was like, damn, I be sitting. Okay. Here you go. These are the ones I was looking for. Check this shit out.
My boy Jazzy gifted me this fancy bottle of shampoo. It's called Nair. Let's try it out. Apparently the bitches will be all over me after using it. That son of a bitch Bouncy set me up. Now I look like a fucking uncircumcised penis. I'm gonna steal that bastard's extra chromosome.
Oh,
All the hair came
what?
all the fucking hair came off. Hey, you know what? Real shit. I was like, you know what the Bigfoot videos remind me of? Peach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I be like,
Just
that nigga Peach would like kill that shit, cause bro, that like that's the shit he be talking about. I was like, that nigga Peach, bro. Yeah.
This is definitely up his lane.
Most definitely.
Yeah. No, we're talking about. Hey, yo, check this shit out. This shit funny. I had to share this. Check this out. Here we go.
I know that everything is crazy and scary and wild right now, but can we acknowledge for a moment that this is the most crack-headed ass administration we have ever had, okay? I know what you're going to say. It's ketamine, it's cocaine, it's heroin, it's not crack. I don't care. They all crackheads, and you cannot convince me otherwise. When I see Pete Hegseth on TV just booping and bopping, all I can think is when I'm driving through D.C., if I see him, I'm going to assume he's going to wipe streaks across my windshield with a dirty paper towel and ask me for $2. That's the energy that he is giving all day, every day, okay? 4547 and Elon Musk standing in front of the White House talking about, you want to buy these cars? Crackhead, all right? Speaking of which, Elon has lost like almost $200 billion of his net worth, and they have cost the American taxpayers $135 billion from firing these feds. Who the fuck do you know loses money like that besides a fucking crackhead? Every fucking time. You got Pam Bondi and them going in front of federal judges, and the judges are like, this is the law. And she's just like, no, it's not. And they're like, yeah, girl, this is the law. She's like, delusional, crack-headed ass behavior. Caroline Levitt, that is a crack whore if I ever saw one. That girl will get up there for all her little dealers, and she will just say any fucking thing. She will say anything for her fix. Like, that's why she just running her mouth, talking all kinds of crazy. Crack whore. 100%. Like, they got RFK Jr., okay? RFK Jr., and they're like, hey, man, we gave you this job. We need some answers. And this motherfucker just looking around talking about autism. Like, they just say any fucking thing. Any fucking thing that makes no fucking sense. Which is, come on, y'all. Come on. When they looked, like, at watching wrestling, and they saw Vince McMahon, and they were just like, yeah, I like wrestling. I'm going to put his wife in charge of education. That is a crack-headed ass decision. There is no fucking way that Obama could have gotten away with any of this. Like, they want to talk about black folks. They want to talk about black people all day. Imagine Obama selling Cadillac Escalades in front of the White House with some rims. These people would have lost their shit. Like I said, everything is crazy right now. Everything is nuts. But I just find it hilarious that these people rolled up to 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue and said, trap house. Immediately trap house. I know that everything is crazy and scary and wild right now, but can we acknowledge for a moment that this is the most...
What you thinking, man?
Bruh, like...
Makes you spot on.
Is she not lying, though?
Yeah.
I mean, because, like, she's speaking facts, really, like, because, really, what is going through the mind when you said, oh, we need a new head of education, let's get Linda McMahon.
Yeah.
It also boggles my mind. What's the word I'm looking for? Qualification?
Right. What does she have? Like, what qualifies her position?
Ask her if she can spell qualification.
Oh shit! Or quantification.
Because what are we doing? Like,
this is America today.
Is this an episode of Punk'd?
I feel like
Ashton Kutcher got to be somewhere.
I feel like what we're watching is we're becoming those old folks when one day we're gonna tell a generation about what America used to be. Because this shit here, no. Nope. And he don't give a fuck about no rules. Don't give a fuck about no rules. Rules. Who do those? What are those? What they do that? All that shit, right? Check this shit out though. Sometimes I feel like this is how you gotta get with Trump, because Trump be trying to fix fights. It's how it be, right? Check this shit out.
Fight. You need to turn around because you are in the Lord's house.
No, this is my house.
I am not repeating myself.
All right, Pastor. Just know this. Just know this. God called me to run these streets.
Nigga, get out.
What in the world?
But if you, young man, seek a fight.
Yeah, bro. Sometimes you got the Bible say you gotta, walk with the word, but keep your sword. You know what I mean? So hey, sometimes you gotta let a nigga know.
Especially in this day and age, bro. All the stuff that's going.
Yeah, but I got more. I got more. Check this shit out.
Republicans in West Virginia just passed a bill allowing child genital exams without parental consent. Yeah, that's right. They just legalized child. They passed a bill that would allow healthcare providers to visually or physically examine a minor child for the purpose of identifying their biological sex without the consent of the child's parent, guardian, or custodian. Use the term
what are we doing?
Very, very loosely, and there's a lot of room for interpretation because word for word, the bill only says that it has to be a treating healthcare provider. So
why?
That means this is better than the original bill because the original bill, it didn't have to be a healthcare provider at all. It could have just been anyone at school. And funnily enough, if you have a child in high school that's 18, genital inspections can be done by anyone in that case, completely legally. And in West Virginia, they also want to bring back corporal punishment, so allowing teachers and administrators to physically abuse children, and also roll back vaccine requirements so that they can bring the measles back there. And
Butterfly stuck inside, swung it by a couple times to wipe the blade clean.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Yeah.
No,
yeah, that's crazy.
Yep. This is the world we live in, gentlemen. This is really going down like that.
How did we get here?
Bro, I ask myself every day.
How did we...
I got more.
Like,
I got more. This one includes Martha Stewart. You know, Martha. Check this out.
Please get me, don't get hurt. I got very upset last night. Donald Trump steaks.
Oh, yeah, he has steaks.
So I can't eat Donald Trump. And then they said no. They said he owns the company. They didn't slaughter him. So
too bad.
Can you imagine?
I'll add my little 2 cents.
Did you catch that?
Yes, he said too bad.
Yeah.
We all love Donald Trump, right? Love Donald
Here,
Trump.
have some rum. Somebody said.
I don't know about all that, but
yeah, that shit sound like a Diddy party at the end.
Oh my.
Yeah. That's something else though. This is a little awkward. Check this out.
The language in which you speak to them. You go to Mexico.
This shit was funny as fuck. All right, listen. I know I ain't shit. Don't judge me. Here we go.
Dogs know the language in which you speak to them. You go to Mexico, they speak Spanish.
Oh, really? What's a Mexican dog sound like?
Hey, bark, bark.
Oh my
goodness. What?
I know. Help! Oh, cut it out.
Why?
Dogs know English. Dogs know the language in which you speak to them. You go to Mexico, they speak Spanish.
Oh, really? What's a Mexican dog sound like?
Hey, bark, bark.
Diabolical.
Bro, that shit funny.
That's...
But don't give up on me yet. I got more.
Oh, don't give up on you. Trust me. I learned my lesson. I'm definitely never gonna give up on you, my boy. Yeah.
Check this out.
Oh man, bruh. People who make these videos, they got too much time on their hand, bruh. I swear.
Bro, how you a tall midget? All right, I'm stopped. All right.
You need to leave. You're all done.
Through the doggy door. All right, so I'm fucked up. Okay, listen. It's not just me. Check this shit out. I bet you never thought you'd hear Mickey Mouse say this shit.
Is Mickey putting it on you?
Mickey is quite the gentleman.
That's right. I put it on there all the time.
Oh.
Hold on. Yeah? What's going on? Is Mickey Mouse possessive? Wait, is Mickey back there? Wait, Mickey, it's an honor to meet you. Wait. What's good?
Wow.
Wait. Minnie, is Mickey putting it on you?
Mickey is quite the gentleman.
That's right. I put it on there all the time.
He said, yeah, I put it on her all the time.
Oh. That nigga snap. That's crazy work. All right.
I said I put it on her all the time. That's the hyperbolic work.
Check this shit out. I thought this was pretty cool.
We ain't gonna act like how Klay Thompson and Tory Lanez are like close friends, and then he just ends up just like snatching up Megan Thee Stallion.
He didn't have to snatch. She didn't have to snatch for real.
Bro, she ride everybody. That's why she named Stallion. You know that? The Tory Lanez trial didn't teach you that. Listen, it's her pussy. She do what she wants to, but she was fucking him, her, them, there, them, him and hers, K's, them and up. Y'all forgot?
No, I did not.
Megan was getting passed around so much they started calling her CP. Collection plate.
Collection plate.
Mm-hmm.
Collection plate.
Mm-hmm.
So nobody else collection plate. All right.
It's insane.
This has been an episode of the High Counsel, because and we're done. We're all done. Yeah, it's been great, guys. I'm glad to have you around. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what? I mean, what you want me to do? I'm just, I didn't make a joke, so check these shits out. She didn't want doing it. Remember, she said she didn't sleep with him, that she did after her friend was doing it too. They got a shot in the foot, but she didn't learn. She go fuck the nigga best friend. All right, okay, look, here we go.
Got 10 kids, Danny. Every day's mad long. How many times you heard Baby Shark? Probably hate that song. Can't even tell his kids apart. The bond ain't that strong. He'd be like, "Daddy's home, kids. Go put your name tags on." This is Danny Myers, y'all. People say he's the GOAT. Battles 40 times a year. Just stays on the road, which is crazy, I know. Here's my take on it, though. I don't think you love battle rap. You just hate being home. See, he'll create a fake flyer whenever he has to get away. Like, I'd love to come to your soccer game, but I'm actually battling that day. His house is like The Shining. He starts hating his family while his twins are in the hall saying, "Come play with us, Danny." We never see you, Dad. You're always rhyming with smack. Well, if you want to see me, kids, then subscribe to the app. They're dropping likes in the chat, posting fire reacts. 2-1 either way, Dad, but when's your flight coming back? Now he's mad his van stinks. Kids trash the back seat. They be calling him like I ain't get my allowance last week. He's never at peace, feeling trapped and can't leave. He needs a hand around the house like the Addams family. What? All those mouths you can't feed. You never had a second job for the cash your fam needs. You're out here raising 10 kids on these battle rap leagues. Rap wouldn't be your only option if you had a plan B, but you don't.
Yeah, it's pretty much over. It's pretty much over.
It was in that moment he knew.
He's spitting. His scheme is nice. His punch. Hey, look, that's gonna be hard to rebuttal.
He fucked up.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. That was just like, so it wasn't that day you just go home and put all your shit in the box and just start a new chapter of life.
Cause he snapped.
Don't
He
look
went
back.
hard.
Don't look back. It's still back there. Don't look back. It's
because he went
we were
crazy.
talking about this for a minute. Yeah. You know, he did it, and it was like he didn't even try to switch up or nothing. He kept it white. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he didn't try to get all extra hard with it. He was like, I know I'm goofy. You know what I'm saying? I know I look goofy. You know, I know you know what I'm saying? Like,
then you got somebody like Peach in the comments that says this wigger is spitting.
Silly Pete, what up, bro? Hey G, what's happening, G?
What's up, bro?
What's happening, bro? Hey, yo, we gotta check this out. I got some more right quick.
Yeah, but that rap battle was a one-sided beatdown, though.
Yeah, I don't know what you say that's.
I don't know how you retaliate or reply back to that.
You don't. You just give your proper respect and just exit stage right. You know, like you got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them, because you got to let that shit go.
Or in Diddy's case, you got to know when to hold them, when to rub them down, and when to just like go crazy in the paint.
Y'all think I ain't shit, but this shit right here is diabolical. They got to do mom jokes in front of your mom. They got to do so. You got to bring your mom to your mom joke competition.
Oh,
this is rough.
That would end out in a fight or a shootout every time.
Check this shit out right here. Can't make this shit up.
She's got a separate entrance. Racist. She's got a separate entrance for black chicks.
Oh.
That's so racist.
He says your mom is so racist. She's got a separate entrance for black pigs.
Like going through the back door because they could only, bruh.
That's
creative.
Different.
That's creative.
Look at his mom though. Like, what do you fucking say to that? Like, yeah. So that happened. Yeah. Well. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
Like,
that's how.
Whole time she's like, you're just gonna let him just sit up there and talk about me like this.
I mean, what's she supposed to say? No, she don't. She lets everybody use the same hole. Like, bro, bro. He won. He came to play. One hit quitter.
Yeah, like he came.
And then, because if you say no, she don't, then his next question is how you know. You know what I mean? So you lose, bro. You just lose. You just lose. That's what an instant one hit quitter technical knockout look like. You just lost, bro. That's just what happened. All right, so check this shit out.
Okay.
Yeah, the big head bounce on that shit. Hey,
yeah, like, bro, that was nice.
I was saying, did their thing. I was saying they was actually doing their thing for.
Of course, did their thing. Yeah, I ain't gonna count. They did their thing. I always like the chamber choruses and shit, cause man, they get in that motherfucker, and you know what I mean. sometimes some tones be so pure, man. Your eyes have tears. You like that shit be like you get chills, bro. Like you know what I mean. But yeah, it's a beautiful thing, man. You gotta love music. I don't know. I think I'd rather be blind and deaf because a life without music, man. You know what I mean? It's different. So and I see a lot of ugly motherfuckers all the time. I could do without them.
That's diabolical work.
Am I fucked up with that, y'all? Lord, I ain't saying take it from me. I'm just saying. Oh, I remember what this is. I'm trying to remember. I think I had one more, but if not, I think we're gonna call it. I'm trying to find it. I think it's right here. I think this is it.
Have you been drinking?
Yeah, 5 beers and a couple shots.
That's no reason to let your wife drive.
I mean, finally, a cop that's willing to truly protect and serve the community. Too bad he's fake, but at least he's honest, and it's true.
Have you been drinking?
Yeah, 5 beers and a couple shots.
That's no reason to let your wife drive.
I mean,
God darn.
That's fucking diabolical.
That is that. Yeah.
That's one for the. That was one Peach could enjoyed right there.
Yeah.
All right, so.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, bro. Like, and you know, it's crazy. I know it's a joke, but some there's really people that think like that.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I know it's a joke, but some people, yeah. Like
Some
back in the
people,
day,
yeah, I
when
know
they-
just a,
Yeah, well, shit, we joking about it now, but Trump might have his way. Shit, he'll be back. But, yo, this does conclude another episode of the High Council. We're gonna let everybody do their exits. You know, start with Lonnie, then we'll do Big Baby Mo, and then I'll go after. Here we go.
Yo, it's your boy Lonnie Mays. Another week. You know what I'm saying? Like, do me a favor, y'all. Impeach Taco Tits for me. It's not making it no better. They say it gets worse before it gets better, but I think it only just gets worse while he's in the office. I don't think it ever really gets better. So, yeah. Impeach Taco Tits 2025. Go spam that up in the chat. You know what I'm saying? They go trend and viral and all that things. Other than that, check me out on all platforms. Lonnie Mays. I got music on there. Got new music coming real soon. Still working on some things. Just finalizing up some things, and then gonna have some new music and hopefully some new content out real soon for y'all. And then just stay tapped in with us, and next week, same time, same place.
Appreciate you. Baby Mo, it's your turn, G. There you go.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Appreciate y'all for coming out for another episode. Hey, follow me on all social media platforms that be Baby Mo. But hey, y'all, bro, just be nice to people, dog. I feel like it's so much easier to be nice than to be mean. You know, especially if you got things to work for, you got things to live for, and if you ain't got nothing, if you feel like you ain't got nothing to live for, go find it. But yeah, but just try to work on your empathy skills. So and brush your teeth. I've been smelling a lot of stank breath lately. Go brush your teeth. Your tongue too. Actually, hygiene. Yeah, work on your hygiene. Some be smelling like onions that be sweating on the grill. It ain't good.
Damn.
Yeah. So y'all go handle that. Peace.
Crazy.
My boy put that in the atmosphere and hope it finds somebody. That shit crazy word. Okay. Hey y'all, man, we appreciate y'all. We thank y'all for tapping in every Thursday. Y'all know how we do. We try to have more fun videos, but man, listen, one thing about this podcast, we've been real from the beginning. It's real hard to ignore that cheesy Cheeto face, fat Whataburger motherfucking Walrus, the penguin off of Batman looking bitch ass nigga we call the president. Okay, I think I forgot somewhere it's in there, but y'all can fill in the blanks.
President Taco Tits.
Taco Tits, him. In case you don't know, I don't like that fucker. I'm sorry. I think when you have much power, you can afford to give grace. He refuses. He'll do anything but, and it's really unbecoming of a man or a monster or whatever the fuck he's becoming. I just can't stand behind that shit. And I think anybody with some real morals and ethics, like, they not down with the shit either. Ultimately, like, we got people in life, we all got people we not crazy about. But let's not forget, we all gotta share this rock we call a planet. We all gotta share this land mass, and that we all share called Earth or whatever the fuck. And I do think it's in our best interest to try to work together for the duration of by the time we all gotta be here. Adults should be able to disagree and not have to start wars or belittle everybody else and shit. Now we all do it, we all human, but I think we can all agree Donald Trump does this more than anybody motherfucking else. He's a real distasteful ass motherfucker to be in the White House. So with that being said, let's do our due diligence. It's time to get him and everybody else who rap with him out the motherfucking government. Yeah, it's this time. If you haven't been registered to vote, you need to register to vote. If you can vote, if you do know how to vote, you know what I'm saying. You got homies and homeboys who can vote. They ain't got no records and shit. You need to teach them how to do it. Let them get registered. We got one job. See, yeah, but they might be able to vote. They still got to register. So they still got to be registered to vote. So all I'm saying is this. Well, for one, it should be we have a discussion amongst the president. I mean, this nigga should be president. They should be able to vote. So at the end of the day, y'all, let's just do our due diligence, man. Hey, it's not hope. All hope ain't lost, and it just seemed like that. He want us to forget what this shit looks like, and what this country can be. I think we get together and get his ass the fuck out of there. We can get this shit done in 2026, and keep going forward, and hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we can put all this shit behind us. You know what I mean? For those of y'all out there feeling persecuted and shit, I just want you to know that you got a friend in me. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I understand history, and I don't like to see nobody, no group, even people I don't necessarily like, you know what I'm saying, treated the way they acted and terrorizing these people here on home. So that's why I'm very vocal about it. I hate it. It's distasteful. I don't want to stand for it. I don't want to be associated with it. At the end of the day, though, we appreciate everybody who understands and continues to support our movement. We got a very, very, very big issue coming up in September, so I hope you guys go check it out when it comes out. I got an interview, a very, very, very big interview coming out August 11th. It'll be at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Central, August 11th. Here in a couple of days, you're going to start seeing promotions about who it is. Very, very big influencer. We can't wait to get you guys more information. But until then, y'all try to be nice to each other, man. It takes the same amount of effort as to be a dick. Unless you're trying to crack a joke, keep all the funny shit to yourself. Know what I mean? Till next time, I've been Mr. No Offense. You guys have been absolutely awesome. We've been the High Counsel. You guys stay blessed. Don't wait on the world to change when you can be the one to change the world. We're going to go ahead and call it a day. Y'all be easy. Peace.
Peach President Taco Tits.